Can you hear me now? Am I hearable? Yes, I am. Woo! Okay. I just had to figure out how to, you know, uh, record myself, because prior to that, I'm turning this down a little bit. How do I turn on the music? Maybe it's in-game. It's probably in-game. It's probably in-game. It's probably in-game. There we go. Oh, that's better. That's a lot better. Okay. Hello. We're playing Planet Coaster. This is my new obsession. We're gonna start in the Arctic this time. I've been playing this, like, it's not every day right now, but like a couple weeks ago I downloaded it and I was like, this is actually really fun. So now this is my obsession. This is the only game I play. We're calling this what should we call this? What in the world are we going to call this? How about chicken? Chicken sounds good. Here we go. I don't do the career version just because, I don't know, sounds like a lot of work. I like just making coasters and making my own park, and it's much easier. With this episode, I kind of want to make it more of like a podcast form with me playing this in the background, just because I haven't made a podcast in like several years, and I don't know, it just feels right, you know? But I also really suck at multitasking, so it'll probably be just me playing this and occasionally talking. But anyway, I don't even know what to talk about. It's been... which one was it? What is going on? No. It's... I think this is just... what the fuck is going on? Did this path just like yeet itself out? There it is. Okay. So usually how I like to start a new sandbox map is I'll make a little like entrance path, and then I put in like, why does it keep giving me a different fucking path? Which one is it? Oh my god. This is like kind of pissing me off a little bit. Usually this game like calms me down. What the fuck? Am I just like insane? Also, why can't I... This is like... This is like a queue. It's like a queue to a ride. It's not even a regular path. See, it's a ride ticket booth. How did that even happen? There. What the fuck? It's not a... Did I do this? I don't remember doing this. Oh, fuck off. I don't understand why that happened, but... Okay. Also, the fact that it keeps switching is kind of pissing me off a little bit. This one. What? Oh, I'm on the queue paths. There we go. Sorry. I promise I'm not this stupid. I promise that I am decent at this game. Okay, there we go. I was on queue paths. Anyway. So yeah, life is kind of weird right now. I'm kind of like in this limbo of... I don't know, I just attended a wedding the other week. Like a week and a day ago, or 2 days ago now. And now I'm just like going to school. It's kind of like... I don't know, I feel like I'm just... in autopilot. It's weird. It really is. So there should be a park entrance. Park entrance. Oh, it's under facilities, I think. Fucking hell. It's under... There it is. Okay, so we're in kind of like a winter wonderland right now, so I kind of want to make it either neutral or just like not... I don't think there's a winter one. So it's going to be like a... I don't want to do like pirates or anything like that. Yes. We like that. Do we like that? Yeah, so this will be like the entrance. And I'll put some like decor in around here. And people can walk up and down this area. I did not know you could do that. I don't want people coming in without paying tickets. So maybe something like this. No. 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 And then I'll put like a fence in, and then that area will be the start of that park. But this will be like... I usually like putting like an entry ride. Like last time I put one of these in. Because you can... With these you can go all the way to the top and like look at stuff. And it's not a ride. But honestly, this entrance here is a little bit too small to put anything too massive. Maybe just like... Maybe I'll just do like decorations in since it's like a winter theme. Uh, yeah. But yeah, it was just kind of weird seeing like two people I went to school with and my best friends getting married. It wasn't weird, but it was like, I mean, it was awesome, but it was like kind of like a, I don't know if I would call it a wake up call, but more of like a holy shit, people are like growing up and I'm here in college still, just like, I don't know, slowly catching up to where everybody else is. And like, I've had those moments long before this, like coming into college as a freshman at 21, I was like, I kind of already knew that I was gonna like struggle with, you know, not being super, um, just not being caught up with everyone else that I went to school with, and that I like that like my friends that are my age, like everyone's getting married and I know people from high school that have kids. My mom had me like 1 year younger than I am now, which is like extremely inconceivable. Like I can't even imagine. Like I'm still in like, haha, I'm in college. I have free reign to do whatever I want mode. Like, I'm in, ooh, it's time for me to find myself and make mistakes mode. But there's people that like have kids and starting families and like there's just once you get to that stage there's like very like you're gonna make mistakes, but there's still like very little room for error. And I feel like having that responsibility, while it's a lot, it's still kind of like a rite of passage that I'm not gonna have anytime soon. And it's something honestly that like in my head I should be worried about right now. But I don't worry about it. It's hard to, I don't know, it's just hard to explain. There's already people coming. Like, hello, enjoy the entrance to the park. That's all you're getting. Maybe I should give him a ride. I'll give them their first glance at whatever I called this park. I already forgot what I called this park. So when you play this game, you want to like set down the paths before you set down the parks. That way, you have at least some sort of a just some sort of a point to go off, rather than just like setting down the park and then worrying about the paths. Because like if there's no feasible path to your ride, your ride's not going to get used. It's just going to sit there. So I don't know why I haven't like played this game before. It's so up my alley. I got I'm getting City Skylines 2. I have it pre-ordered. I think I tried City Skylines 1 and just like kind of gave up on it. But I don't think that's to say that I like wouldn't enjoy the game. I just wasn't in a mindset to like care about it that much at the time. So I think if I like actually sit down and try a game like that, it's I mean it's not super similar to this, but it's still kind of like the same idea. You're taking something that like exists in the world and you're creating your own version of it. This is a theme park. City Skylines is a city, so I'm not really one for like caring that much about infrastructure or engineering. But I do like just like understanding how a city works. Like, I don't know, is this a cool thing for... Is this a cool starting thing? I don't know. I might as well just put this in here. Yay, the first thing. I'm going to make queues a little bit longer than I have in the past. Do that. Okay, so yeah. In the past, I would just like... Honestly, I probably would have put it right here. But, I don't know, I like the idea of having just more of a queue than in the past. So let me open this up. We don't have to test these pre-made ones because I don't know, they've already been used. So they know that it works and that it won't crash and burn. But so you can automatically open these up without like the process of figuring out if it's compatible or whatever. So yeah, eventually people will start... I think they're already doing it. They'll come this way. Yeah, here they come. Ooh, there's a ride, yay. I forgot what I was talking about earlier. But yeah, it's just kind of a weird thing to know that everybody's growing up and you aren't. But on the same token, I'm content with how I've done things so far. You know? Ooh, I know what else I need to do. I'll put... First of all, staff gets really pissed off when you don't have a place for them to take breaks. Like, that's one of the first things that happens when you start one of these. So we'll put a staff building in. That way they won't bitch and moan so quickly. Or People are already using it. Ooh, they're coming. Oh, why aren't they going? Are there anybody on that? There's nobody on it. I wonder why they're not going on it. They walked all the way up there and didn't go on it. It's accessible. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if this staff building would be a good here or in a different spot. I might do this. It'll be like a little kitty corner thing. Ooh, people are coming now. $72 people just for one ride. enjoy the ride. There. Okay. Staff. And then we'll put a couple little maybe something like this. It's Christmas. It's Christmas time here at whatever park I named it town. People still aren't going on it. Since people are coming, I might as well. I'll finish this part later. The entrance decorations and do like I need to put in like some facilities, like a bathroom. Is this the only snow? Would you like it if there's a bathroom right at the entrance of the park? Maybe it should be down a little bit more. And then place for them to get money. Another place for them to get money. Oh, now people are going on it. And then, what else do I need? Maybe a little information booth. People are coming down. Cool. Oh, and I need a gift shop. This will be like the main street or whatever. Connect. There. And then nice little gift shop. Maybe this one. No. Is that a gift shop? This is a gift shop? Oh, I see. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll put in a couple restaurants. I will need to hire some vendors. But first, A couple restaurants. Is there any Christmas themed? Ooh, I want a pizza place. I didn't have a pizza place last time. Might put a little branch off, and then this will be my like restaurant and other stuff sector. Yeah. Restaurant. Pizza. Pizza. Hot dogs. Oh, there was a... Oh well. Maybe one of these. And they bitch pretty quickly about, like, drinks, too. So we'll get some drinks in there. Boom, boom, boom. Maybe a little coffee shop. Front. I want a big one. Like a big one. There's supposed to be some big ones. Should I just do this? No. Huh. Where's the gigantic ones? There's like... Maybe I'll put a hotel in. Because I want something big there. Yeah, I'll put a hotel in. Why not? There we go. Yeah. We're doing that. That's what we're doing. So this will be like in the center of this area. And then... Oh, we'll do this too. On the way into there. Oh, wait. There it is. Yeah, we'll do this too. We'll do this too. This works actually. This actually works. There. And then some more decorations. Oh, people want to stay at the hotel. Do this maybe. Need some janitors. Some mechanics when we get more rides. A couple security guards. And a shit ton of vendors. I'll put one of these guys. Oh yeah. Okay. So we got that. This could use another ride. I want it to be like a carnival area. And then you'd go somewhere else for the other stuff. This is like the grand area, so maybe it would be good to just put in one of those. Not that one. Yes, this one. Just so people can, you know, see shit from the... Oh. Would this work? Really? Still? That should work. It's not that far off the ground. Yeah. I'll make a longer queue for this one too. Just because it's one of those staples of the park. No. We'll do this. Bruh. Why? Why? There. What? Excuse me? Fine, we'll do this. What? No. There. Perfect. And then the exit doesn't have to be as long. Just because people... except this is kind of in a weird spot. Jeez. This usually isn't this hard to do. Huh. Might have to... This is kind of a not very fun cutoff point. Oh, maybe I can do this. Is that gonna be enough room? Yes, it will. Except now... Huh. How am I gonna do this? Maybe... I think there's a way to move the exit. Yeah. I'll move it over here. What the fuck? There we go. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. Alright, folks, you can start using this one. Is it busy? It's not too bad. More people want to do this kind of stuff. Looks like. Okay. And then here I would just want to put like a little, some scenery in. I'm gonna try to keep it Christmassy, but I also kind of like doing this sort of thing. Just because it gives off like a, hey, welcome to the park vibe. Especially since it is at the very, very start of the park. Maybe I'll have it facing this way. Something like this. And then something like this. Ooh, what's this? Yes. Ooh, yes, I like that. I feel like this would be a lot easier on the computer. That's alright. Anyway, so yeah, it's just kind of, I don't know. Crazy that this is where we're at now. Like, I feel like I didn't graduate from high school that long ago, but it's been a while now. It's been a good while. You know it's been a while when, you know, people are getting married and stuff. Is this looking decent? Or is it lopsided? I don't want to do too much, just because I'll probably put a branching off path somewhere in here, or even like both ways, and it'll be like an intersection. I mean, the first issue is this one. I haven't tried this advanced moving thing. It's not helpful. I do like this though. Like once I get all the paths set up, this will probably be more intricate. Than just like a couple. Especially at the front. This is so not with the path, but that's alright. Like, it's veering off to the right, I think. I think it's because the path also kind of, like, leans right as well. So it's not going to be super accurate. See, when I do that, it just kind of... But this isn't... I mean, I guess this one isn't really on it either. Another thing I like about this game is, like, how intricate their AI is. Like, you can, like... There's a lot of different NPCs in this. Like, it actually feels like a real crowd. That is so much worse. Okay. I'm gonna, like, quickly fix this and then we'll go on to the next thing, because... This needs to, like... It needs to look good on the top, but it also needs to make sure that it stays on the path. That's better. Like, it does this little diagonal thing, but the claw crane. Alright, that'll work for now. Still doesn't look super great, but I think once there's, like, a long line of them, they'll look fine. So there's people using this, huh? Oh yeah, I need to put some trash cans in, because there's litter everywhere already. I'll go with these. What was their Christmas one? Yeah, we'll do that one. And then I'll put some more in over here, because this is where the shit is. And then a couple benches. That way people can sit down and be lazy. Okay. Yeah, people are using the fuck out of this one. I think it's just a problem of not having enough rides yet, too. We'll put in some more carnival rides. want that one. I want one of these. Oh, but it's a rocket ship. I want one of the... I want one of just the regular boat ones. I do like having two of these kinds of ones in the same vicinity, because it's like off in the distance. It's kind of like, I don't know. It just looks cool. So maybe we'll do... I know it ends right here, but if I can manage... This will work. Oh, fuck off. There. There. Yes. Okay. Let's keep doing this. Now that people have things to do. I want the curved one. This one. Oh, it's candy cane. Oh, it's the same one. Oh, another thing I wanted to touch on is how freaking, like, insane people are in upper division history classes in college. Like, I'm a history major. I enjoy, like, learning and knowing about history. Like, I would say that I know, like, a decent amount about history. But, like, there's people in those upper division history classes that, like, literally know everything. Everything about everything. Like, you can just ask them any question, and they probably know the answer. So it's just kind of like, I don't know, it just kind of gives me a little bit of, like, a self-confidence issue, especially since I'm, like, doing history as a... Oh, they're... Already? Jesus Christ. Anyway, especially since I'm already doing... Or especially since I'm doing history as, like, my career. Like, I 100% don't know as much as everyone else does. And... Where was I going with that? I'm sorry, I got distracted. I don't know. What was I saying? Oh yeah, history. People in history classes in college, like, there's just people that just, I don't know, are just, like, complete, like, whizzes of history. And it makes me wonder, like, do I need that level of knowledge to be a decent, like, educator? Or is it just a matter of people just, like, having these photographic memories of everything that has to do with history, and like, sure, they're great at what they do, but it's not necessary to, like, be decent in the field, you know? I've been out of high school for so long that I haven't, like, talked with a history teacher um, in any capacity in a really long time. So I don't remember if, like, what the fuck? Why are there no vendors? Go in there instead of walking around. Thank you. But I haven't talked with, like, former teachers or anything about, like, how much they really know. You know? Like, how much do you need to know? Like, just at the top of your head. Like, I'm good about, like, understanding concepts and, like, short-term remembering, like, why a certain group of people did what they did, or how they acted on a world stage, or, like, what happened, like a timeline of what happened, like a vague, not super specific timeline of what happened. But there's, like, but I don't, it's not to the point where I can, like, just give you a complete rundown of every single little intricate aspect of whatever history we're talking about. Like, I don't know if I'll ever get to that point. And the thing that worries me about it is that I don't understand. Like, I get history is intriguing to a lot of people, but, like, on the same token, like I don't know what I was saying. Like, it's intriguing on so many levels, like the study of history, but I feel like history is one of those classes in high school that a lot of people just, like, do, like, just because they have to, you know? It's not something that they really, like, take into consideration, like, in the concept of, or, like, in the context of their lives. Like, they don't really, from what I've seen from people, from what I remember, like like their interest only really goes so far. Which makes, like, a hell of a lot of sense, because there's so much about history that you have to, like, consider, and it's, like, a lot of it's just a lot. Like, there's no formulas, there's no, like, thing to, like, it's basically just memorization and understanding key concepts. Like, it's not, there's no, like, you can't just, like, fall back on one specific formula. Like, it's, like, completely up in the air. Yeah. But I think, I don't know. I say I don't understand why so many people do history, and then like I'm doing history myself, and in the same breath, I'm also saying that I don't know a lot about history. Like I know, again, I know a bit, like a good bit, but I don't nothing to the extent of what the like what I'd say like 50% of the people in these college history upper division college history classes know. Like it's just not. I'm not on that level. I think it might be beneficial for me to like reach out to one of my prior history teachers and be like, "Yo, I like I'm never gonna get to the level of some people in these classes. Like that's just not. I'll just never get to that extent. But is it necessary? Oh, this is an entrance. I'm trying to. But like, is it necessary to be that like studious when it comes to history? Like as an actual history, like as someone who's like does history every single day. I'm sure once you do it every single day for your career, you might get to that point. But these people are my age or younger, and they just know. They just know all this stuff. Like, I'm putting a staff building in the middle here, and then like a small little pathway. That way it's not like actually a part of this little square, but it's still festive. Oh, fuck off. Anyway, I'm sure like once you get to a certain point of constantly doing history every single day as a career, or teaching it as a career, you'll just know this stuff. But like I but these people are like my age. And they're just like, oh yeah, this like I'm taking history of Africa right now. History of Africa. And my teacher like poses these like concepts and talks about um just like a bunch of African history stuff, and then out of nowhere, like there's like 5 or 6 people who do this. Out of nowhere, someone will raise their hand and be like, "Fun fact," or like, "Oh yeah," to add to this, and just like completely like one up and give even more context to um, whatever that my teacher was saying, and and it's just like, and I mean the teacher takes it in stride. She like, I think history professors are so used to like students who just know everything because it's kind of just one of those things of being a history professor, I guess. And um, they just add all this extra background context, and then you're just kind of like, oh, I'm in the same position as these people, and they just know, and I have to do, like, they just know, and I have to do all this, like, studying and work to, like, catch up with that. Because, like, you know for sure that these people that do this, they're, like, there's no effort on their part to expand their knowledge in a way that, like, there's no effort needed for them to expand their knowledge to actually do well in the class. Like, predestined, they're going to do well in the class. Whereas for me, like, all these things we're talking about in my history of Africa class, like, I'd say a good 85% of what we're studying right now, like, are completely new concepts to me. Like, completely, like, I'm starting from scratch on most of it. So it just makes me wonder, like, am I supposed to be to that level right now? Especially as a history major in an upper division class. Like, is that supposed to be me, or I don't know. I just don't know. We're going to put in a roller coaster now. Because we have the steam engine, which is good. Ready to open. We'll put a little path here. Oh yeah, people want to go on this. They're running. Now the question is, do I want to make my own coaster, or do I want to do one of these? Let's make my own coaster. I haven't done that in a bit. We'll do one of these. So when you make your own coaster, at the beginning you have to, like, kind of consider how much room you're going to need. So do this just so that there's, like, a path. And then I like to do a pretty high angle up, and then I think you can do like a loop. One of these. But we'll do this. And then like a and, like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy learning about this stuff. Like, that's why I'm a history major. Like, it's interesting, but it's still, like, it's still like a lot to just know, and people just know. Like, people just like know all this stuff. I like doing long angles like this. Honestly, I'm absolutely terrible at making roller coasters, but it's still fun. I have no, like, frame of reference for what I'm doing. I'm just doing it. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. And then you need some sort of, like, braking system. That way it doesn't, like, fly into everything before the end. Oops. There. And now the fun part. Testing it. Here we go. Let's see how awful this is. I think with all those brakes that I had, it's going to completely stop it. So I might have to fix that. But we'll see what happens. I might have enough momentum that it will keep going, but... well. Like, have you ever been on a roller coaster where the lift hill just, like, flattens out for a second and then keeps going up? That worked so far. Oh. It needs more driving wheels right here. So that it keeps going. There. Oops. There. See if that works. Oh, a nice sunset. I might make the track white. I think you can do that. We'll see. For the theme of Christmas. We'll call it Santa's bitch sleigh or something, I don't know. Santa's little horse sleigh. Santa's Santa's wild ride. I don't know. Santa got drunk and Santa got drunk on Christmas Eve. It should work. There, now it keeps going. Why aren't people excited? Why is it so slow? Ooh. Why are they so nauseous? It's not that bad. Like, that wasn't even, like, the worst of it. Oh, did it go back? What's going on? Oh, there wasn't enough momentum. So we'll do... That might. No. It might work. It's too... This needs to... We'll see. I think it might work. Possibly. Because that's much steeper. So this is where people get nauseous. I guess I could have sped that up. Oh well. We'll see if this works. Steeper. Nope. It needs to go down more. So might need to just like get rid of this. I still want to loop, but it needs to be steeper. Something like that. Oops. And then I think you can make it faster just in general too. Maybe. No, maybe not. Mm-hmm. Security people are unhappy. Oh well. They can shut the fuck up. It's not this fast. I have it sped up, the time in general. But we'll see if this works. I mean, there's a lot. They're going to be going really fast right here. Oh yeah, that works. Cool. Should be able to open it up soon. Yep, there's my coaster. It's pretty bad, but I think this is where I'm going to leave this stream off. It was good to catch up with everyone, and maybe I'll make another video before 8 months from now. We'll see. Alrighty, folks. Thanks for tuning in, and I know I was a lot less profane this time, but it was more of a podcast than a playthrough, so, yep. Alright. Until next time.